about some boxing. Okay, so we hear that Netflix wants to throw their hands in the boxing arena. They said that they're going to give a trial of broadcasting boxing on their streaming outlet with a card headlined by Jake Paul and another card promoted by Al Heyman. You idiots. This is exactly what's wrong with boxing. Okay? See, I already knew what happened. Y'all used Jake Paul to get you a shoe-in and a placement at Netflix because you know PBC wasn't enough. Because if you want to introduce people to boxing as far as on Netflix goes, the introduction you want to give them is Jake Paul, somebody that's not a boxer. Do I need to repeat that? Showtime. Didn't you guys get in trouble for trying to bank on Jake Paul to save your whole situation, which y'all is in right now, and the reason why y'all looking for a home right now? Remember when y'all thought Jake Paul was going to save boxing? And y'all invested in him and did all that, and he ended up flopping on his face? Do you realize it's a bad idea? How come y'all want to invest in everything but these boxers? Now, don't get me wrong, because some of you boxers' fault, because y'all plain Jane. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't nothing to look at, to hear, or anything. That's partially y'all fault. Don't get me wrong, but I know exactly what happened. You couldn't get them to sit down at the table with you unless you had a Jake Paul, because you ain't got nobody polarizing enough to make them raise an eyebrow, which goes back to your lack of promotion. PBC goes back to your lack of promotion. I will forever drill you for being the dumbest people on earth. You got layups. I will forever bring this up. You got layups. Y'all have had two twin champion boxers. When is the next time you're going to see that in boxing? Y'all should have capitalized off that. They're polarizing. They ain't half bad looking. They model on the side and all this other stuff. You couldn't flip that? You couldn't flip that no kind of way? Yeah, you got Errol Spence, but where's the promotion? And this is on both sides. I just ain't blame PBC. It's the fighter's fault too. This is why when they come and they looking for these deals, okay, they got a trailer hitch on the coattail of Jake Paul because they just couldn't come to themselves and get that damn deal because they need somebody who got a name who's polarizing, that people are going to know, that people want to be interested in. PBC can't come up there and say, well, we got Keith Thurman, Drum Boots, Anderson, Earl Smith. Like, who the hell is that? What about Jake Paul? Okay, we can work with that. That's all that happened. And the reason why that is, I told y'all going to be playing backseat to these YouTubers. I told y'all, if you don't learn how to talk, if you don't learn how to be polarizing, if you don't learn how to do what Teofimo Lopez does, what Tyson Fury does, what Blair Cobbs does, if you don't understand that aspect of the game, don't talk about making no damn money. Stop it. Because you want to know something? The halfway decent, C-level, a little bummish fighters, they're the one to get all the opportunities. You know what I'm saying? When they're not entertaining, because they're not a threat and they can be beat. Therefore, they will get the opportunity over somebody who has a legit set of skills. When you have a legit set of skills, you're going to have to bring something else to the persuasion table because people are going to stay away from you alone because you're good. This is why I didn't understand Shakur Stevenson. But time going to tell, you know what I'm saying, who was right and whether he should have took that fight or not. But, you know, PBC on Netflix. All right. I don't think it's going to work out that well, but, you know what I'm saying, hopefully it does. I mean, I already got Netflix, so, you know what I'm saying, we go ahead and give it a try. But headlining Jake Paul, that's where y'all fucked up right there. That's not boxing. Okay? You want to introduce them to theatrics and then put the real boxers in the back. That's why I said, Devin Haney, why you want an undercard of a YouTuber? Oh, it's an opportunity. Okay, yeah. But then it eventually leads to this. And in case you ain't wondering, they want to X y'all out. Y'all ain't listening. Like, comment, subscribe. Bruce Van, I'm out.